A match betting calculator is a way to calculate bets that allow you to get a free bet from a bookmaker and then turn that free bet into money without any risk. So this tool is a great tool that you can use to figure out how much you need to bet to get a free bet at different bookmakers. So to go through this, I'll use an example. So skybet currently have an offer where you bet £5 and get £20 for free. So what you need to do is find an event, a football match or a horse race or anything that you can place a bet on to bet £5 on, so you can get £20 for free once that's happened, and then you can use that £20 free bet to make a guaranteed profit. So most people would just bet £5 on anything and then hope that it wins. But if you're doing match betting, it means you bet £5 on that thing happening, and then you can also lay that event from not happening at a bet exchange. So let's take a exact match for an example. So this is during the Euro 2016, and we've got a match tonight where England are playing Slovakia. And you can see the decimal odds here. Slovakia is at 5.50, so they're the outsiders, and England are the favourites at 1.80. So what we'll do is we'll pick the draw, because we like to get our qualifying bet, and the qualifying bet is the first bet in when you do match betting. So we'll bet 3.25 the bookmaker odds there, and then you want to find the lay odds. Now you lay something to say that it's not going to happen. And here at Online Betting School, we actually have a stepping stone to this. So I'll just do this free bet getter calculator at the same time to show you how backing laying works in a different way that you probably haven't seen it explained before. So here we have bet 1 odds are 3.25, and we're going to bet £5 on this. Okay, so now we need to go to a bet exchange. So a bet exchange is like Smarkets or Betfair are the two big ones. There's also things like BetDAC and Matchbook, and there's other bet exchanges, but these are the two big ones. Betfair have a sportsbook and a bet exchange. So we'll go over to their bet exchange and we'll find this football match of England. So it's actually right up here, Slovakia versus England. So we'll see what the odds are here. So we could lay this event here. It's the pink one at Betfair, 3.40 you could lay that with. Now if you were to do that, you would put in the lay odds here of 3.40, and exchange commission is 5% at Betfair. So this means you would get an acceptable loss of 39p. So you'd lay £4.85 at Betfair, you'd back or bet £5 at skybet. This way you've covered every possible outcome of the match with two simple bets. So we know that it's either going to be a draw or it's not going to be a draw. So we've covered the draw at skybet or the bookmaker, and we've laid the draw at Betfair or the bet exchange. So our liability in this case will be £11.64. This just means that you need to have £11.64 in your Betfair account to be able to place this bet, just in case it loses with Betfair. So whatever happens though, if the bookmaker bet wins, we lose 39p, and if the exchange lay wins, we lose 39p as well. So you may be asking yourself why you'd want to do this. Well, we're just doing this first initial bet to get access to our £20 free bet, because once we do that, we're going to place another bet, and it's going to be a free bet stake not returned to turn that £20 into profit. Now let's just have a look at what would have happened if we used Smarkets instead of Betfair. So if you go to Smarkets and click on Slovakia versus England, you'll see that the odds for the draw to lay in the blue box here is 3.4. Now, if we put this into the calculator, you'll see that it's the same odds as Betfair, but Smarkets charge 2% commission instead of 5%. So if we do that and then click recalculate, you'll see that you only make a 29p loss instead of a 39p loss. So you're 10p better off, and if you're doing this full time on reload offers, this actually does make a significant difference in your profits. And it's extra free money, so why wouldn't you do it? So in this circumstance, you'd want to use Smarkets instead of Betfair. It's a big match, so they've got lots of people betting on it, which is great for us. So we do this bet. Now let's have a look at this calculator here. So this is just a stepping stone to understand laying. So instead of laying the draw, we could bet on both teams winning. So it's like a Dutching calculator as well, if you ever heard of that term. So we can see the odds here at Smarkets are 6 for Slovakia to win and 1.86 on England to win. So we could just enter these odds into the calculator here, the free bet getter calculator. The commission's 2% because we're at SmartGets, and we can calculate. So here we have an acceptable loss of 32p. We've staked £16.57, which is all of these three stakes added together, and we returned £16.25, whether it's a draw, we times these two together to get that, or if Slovakia win, we times these two together to get that, or we can also we've covered England as well, 1.86 odds times £8.82 gives you that £16.25. So the acceptable loss is roughly the same, 32p, and this may just make more sense to you. We've covered every outcome by placing 3 bets now, 2 with SmartGets and then 1 with skybet, or you can do the exact same thing by just laying the draw. Either of these two sets of bets will achieve the same outcome to get our £20 free bet. So once you've placed either these bets or these bets, however you want to do it, then we will get our £20 free bet once this match has taken place. So once you have your £20 free bet at skybet, then we want to find another match to bet on. And this time we're going to be using the stake not returned part of the calculator. The stake has now gone up to £20, and we're going to find ourselves something else to bet on, okay? So we go to skybet, and let's just pick one of these matches on Tuesday, to 21st of June, also during the Euros. So to make more money out of the free bet, we want to actually bet at higher odds, and there's a mathematical reason for this. I won't go into it during this video, but we'll just make sure we bet at, say, odds of at least 3 or higher, ideally 4 or higher, or even 5 or higher. So let's just go with this draw Northern Ireland versus Germany. So the quicker you place your bets, like Monday then Tuesday, you can turn around your money quicker and make your profits even quicker. So we'll go for the draw anyway at skybet. So let's pretend that the match has taken place, the England versus Slovakia match, and now we've got our £20 free bet. So the odds on the draw were 5.50. Let's go see what the exchange is offering. So at Betfair Exchange, let's go and find Euro 2016, Northern Ireland versus Germany, and we can see that the draw is 6.2 to lay at Betfair. So if we were to do this bet at Betfair, it'd be back odds of 5.5, lay odds of 6.2, and remember the exchange commission is 5% at Betfair. This means we lay £14.63 for a liability of £76.08, so that's what needs to be in your Betfair account. And if the bookmaker wins, we're going to win £13.92, so if it's a draw, you're going to win that. And if it's not a draw, you're going to win £13.90. So either way, we've turned that £20 free bet into real money that we can then withdraw. So let's just have a look at how this would work with the free bet to money converter calculator. So this is on onlinebettingschool.com, and it's just another way to get your head around it. So we'd bet on the draw, a £20 free bet, and then we just go to Betfair in this case to look what odds are on the back odds. So we've got Northern Ireland at 15.5 and Germany at 1.29, sorry. So let's just enter those odds, 15.5, 1.29, and it's at Betfair, so it's 5% commission. So we'll calculate that, and we make a £13.35 profit, which again is the same, just about the same as this. It's a little bit less because you often make a little bit more money from actually laying the bet. But to help you understand it, if this helps you understand it better, then it might be worth doing this bet first, just while you're getting started, because you're still making about the same amount of profit. Before we end this video, we just want to look at what SmartGets would have offered on this bet. So let's find the bet first. It's Germany versus Northern Ireland. And we can see here that if we were to lay it, it would be 6.2 on the draw, which if you remember was exactly what Betfair offered. But remember, SmartGets just have 2% commission. So if we do that and then click recalculate, you'll see that we make a bigger profit with SmartGets because of the less commission. So this is what you would want to do in this case. You'd be better off placing the bet with SmartBets instead of Betfair. And let's just see what would have happened here. Do we get the same odds with SmartBets? 15.5, 1.29. So yes, we do. But again, it's going to be 2% commission. So we just do that. We'd hit recalculate and we'd make a £14 profit. So we'd make a bigger profit in this case. So this is just a way that you can get free bets. So you can either use the free bet getter calculator, or you can use the match betting calculator here and click the normal tab. And then once you get your free bet, then you can either use the free bet to money converter calculator, or you can just do free bet stake not return and do the bet that's shown in that video. So thanks for watching. I hope this has helped you understand how a match betting calculator works, and just to show you a different way of understanding it and turning your free bets into money. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.